Hello and welcome to King POSH's Garage. Today we're looking at this, the Toyota Supra GR from 2020. Now this is a newer tune. I'm looking at my my phone here, and I made a tune 4 months ago, which would have been this one. And I came back to it after, new game, new tunes, you learn things, you get rid of things. And so I came up with this now. So this is a whole new tune. It works, and it is going to be probably better than this one. This one weighs 3,680 pounds, and my new one weighs 3,304 pounds, and it's still an S1. It still has 1,437 horsepower, but it also has, it's just a slightly slower, and it has a failed top speed, which means it's good. Slower than 0 to 60 is not a bad thing. That just means that the tires are spinning more often. So there's that. So 4 months. We're coming back and retuning the cars that I had before to what I'm running around right now. And I made a clip on this thing. I had to forward it just a little bit. But, and you get to just see just a nice improvement of it. So if I could just go forward here. Yeah, there we go. So it would definitely be a huge improvement from my older one, because that would have been a Horizon 4, even like before that, Horizon 3 tune. On just a regular 98 Supra, and threw it onto a 2020 Supra and just assumed that it would work. And I knew I'd come back to this. So here we are, revisiting tunes and making them better. There we go, 110 before I hit a turn. That's phenomenal. $151, nearly missing that rock. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential with this new tune. Definitely be a lot better than the other one. It's definitely a lot lighter, by far, and should be amazing in online drift lobbies. And just going up and down, Carrasca drift zone. Love how quick it gets to 400. Do a little switchback here. Bring it up to 435 before turning. About 508. Take it up to third, floor it. Don't know what that guy's doing. It is getting right up to 800 real quick. Just soaking up those points. I'm in fourth gear there, just dropped it down to second. You could have probably ran it in third and been just fine. I'm already up to 900. Drag it out a little bit. There's a million points right there. And I could have took that a little different, you know, make a little bit more points, but I really just wanted to push it through. So you could definitely take this and beat me with my own scores. There's 101. 1.1, really. And I pulled a 131, you know. 1.131. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a huge improvement from this one that's heavier. It has more of a top speed because it has more of a straight build on it. It would have been from Horizon 4 to make it really easy for you. As it says, easy all-wheel drive drift on top. And this is master all-wheel drive drift. So, two different tunes on this car here. So, yeah, I think you guys are going to enjoy the new and improved tune. Yeah, so let's get over this. Let's have a look at what all that I have done to this thing. So it's got the 6.1 liter V12 engine in there, 1,437 horsepower, of course. All right. It's got the all-wheel drive drivetrain now, twin turbo, and it's got the wide body kit. All right. Only thing we had here is just we put the HKS race rear wing on there. Big old wing, because I know a lot of you guys out there, I want a big wing. Oh, I like wings too, especially buffalo. But that's another thing and another time. We got snow tire compound on here, so we definitely slide more. I believe the other one had stock tire compound and a little different configuration, so we're definitely super slidey on this thing. We only have the regular 255s in the front. You really can't see them. It's, you know, the vehicle is pretty low. And 275s in the back. You can see them kind of better now. You know, nice aluminum bottom part of the car. And then my rims, you got to remember where they are there. They're the Hockenheim. You know, sorry I can't come to work. I got the Hockenheim again. You know, I need the day off. So I put these one on there. Now these are heavy rims. They're in line with, you know, of these guys here. All right. So I decided not to go with these ones. I wanted to be a little different. I figured these rims looked a little bit better on there, and if you color them black, they're gonna look great. You know. So that's what I did there. Alright, we have a 7-speed transmission. If I try to go with the just regular 6-speed transmission, I would have gone up to an S2 class, and we can't use S2 classes in online drift adventures yet, and it's surprising because the game's been out for how long now? And we still haven't got it. And we got stock driveline there. Like I said, if I take it up to a race, I'm showing you guys what I've done to this thing. I've got it to the T to get S1-900. Alright, and we got a drift differential on here. Alright, now we have stock brakes. It's just how I could do it with the 1,437 horsepower. As you can tell, it would go way up to an S2 912 or 907 running sport brakes. I'm already using the heaviest rims, so I had to make some cuts somewhere. Alright, we have drift springs and dampeners. Alright, we do have anti-roll bars for the front. We'll get there. Anti-roll bars for the rear. It sticks sometimes, you know. And here you can't even put, you know, any of this stuff on there. Or you could put that on there, but you're also adding 100 pounds. That's the first time I've ever seen a chassis roll cage actually go into the S1 class, but I still wouldn't run it. You know, we're at 3,304 pounds. That takes you up to 3,404 pounds. Who wants that? You know, keep her as light as possible. You want that power to weight ratio for this thing. And it also has a race weight reduction, so it is as light as possible. So there is that. But I hardly ever put a roll cage in the car unless someone says, "Hey, Posh, will you put a roll cage in the car?" And usually it's about, you know, race cars and rally cars if they want to make it like a replica. I don't mind putting in a roll cage and working around it. But other than that, I don't run them. All right. So everything here is raced all the way through, so you can have all that glorious power. And it doesn't sound that mean. But whatever. And then it even has the race flywheel. So everything's in race on that. You got all that power. Still in an S1-900. Cannot complain. So let's look at the tune. Show you guys what I've done to this thing. Alright. So here's the new tune. You're using second, third, maybe fourth gear. Depends on where you're at. Everything's pretty close together, so you can keep moving up the gears wherever you are. Alright, my alignment is a little different. You haven't seen this. It is 2.2 positive. Negative 5.0, out 3.0, out 5.0, and 7.0. So, the positive 2.2 it's a new thing. It's working very well. And it's a huge improvement from my original tune. We can even go back to the original tune after this if you want to see it. We got 3250, 3250, 955, 936, 48, 48, so as low as you can go. Alright, I didn't make these soft on this one. It's usually what I've been running, but it seems to work just fine as is. Alright, dampening is 1, 1, and 20 and 20. Alright, don't blame the numbers, they work. And then aero, there's downforce in this car, you can't get rid of it, so, well, you can. But with the big wing and everything else, wide body kit, just take everything down to speed. Like I said, it's got stock brakes, you don't need them. The thing stops just fine as it is. And then we got 76, 86, 97, 97, and 84% going to the rear. So let's look at my other one. Now I have many tunes for this car. All right, as you can tell, I have 5 of them. So that was this one here. We're gonna go back to that one. I have a rear-wheel drive tune for this King POSH Gaming. That's a newer kind of like drift tune, and that's just S2 class. And then there's also another S2 class waiting for S2 class to come into. And this one has no wide body kit. It's second, third gear. So there's the big difference on this one. But I have the S2s up there in case, they do change it to play online with S2 class. But I would go in there and I would just fix them. I'd probably put my that's tune I'm showing you right now, the one I just showed you, on those, and have them go. So here's the old tune. Here's what I had. It had a top speed, it has braking. It's a completely different thing. Here is the gearing I have. Everything's really close together too on this as well, just slightly updated. As you can tell, alignment is a complete different animal. Negative 1.4, negative 1.4, 5.0, 3.9, 7 is the same. Alright, this one, the anti-roll bars are 20 and 20. And then same springs as the new one to the old one, so I really like that. Same dampening as well. Aero as the same. This one actually had brakes, but it's the different one. And then 76, 46, 97, 97, 84%. So little different changes here and there, but I mean that's what's been happening the last 4 months of owning this game and just messing around with different mods and whatnot. So we got second, third gear points, S1-900 all-wheel drive. I put all those in there so then people, if they type in like in the description like all-wheel drive S1-900, or just they type in S1, my thing will come up. So yeah. The more I learn how to tune more efficiently, I'm starting to throw them back on these older cars and just I always say that the cars are never officially done until basically the game goes to Horizon 6. I'm constantly retuning these cars, making them better for you guys. So and that's new to Horizon 5. I didn't do that in Horizon 4. I tuned them and then I just left them as they were. And I said, if you don't like it, tough. But here I'm still leaving the original tunes up, you know, just because they're still ranked so high. Unless this one takes over the older tune, then I'll take down that tune, because this one will be more profitable in the long run. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.